It's a massive game for the New Saints this weekend. The title goes to the wire. However, it's not the first time that TNS has been in this position. 2010-11 went to the last day. Bangor City won it on that occasion. A year later, it also went to the final game and the New Saints triumphed 5-0. What are your memories, first of all, H, from that game?
The first one, I remember it was a tough game, wasn't it? Away?
Yeah.
They had a lot of fans in. And it was, obviously it didn't go our way, but it was a difficult game because we had the mindset we just didn't have to lose the game. So we were literally trying to hold out rather than go to win the game. Like I say, a year later we went on and then we got our own back, and it was a good day, 5-0. So yeah, good memories of that one.
And both of you played in that 5-0 victory. Mazza, we did score an early goal that helped to settle the nerves.
Yeah, it's always nice to score a goal. I think the pressure come off us then. We sort of enjoyed ourselves, and I think it got to Bangor a little bit, the nerves that day. Whereas the year before, I feel like, as H says, it got to us. So yeah, it was good to get our own back, and it was a really enjoyable day that day. And I think we had a good drink after it, didn't we?
Yeah, definitely.
Had a good celebrate. Yeah, it was good to get our own back, and it was a great way to win the league on the last day of the season.
And when you do go to the wire, there will be a decider come the final whistle, and it will either be you up there or down there. So those successive seasons, you both experienced both of those emotions.
Yeah, know which one we preferred, but like you say, it's unfortunately this time it's not in our hands this season. But all we can do is go out and win our game and see where that leaves us. But as you say, we've had the experience of both. I know which one I prefer. So hopefully we get to do that again this year.
But we often talk about statistics, and Bala Town have never won on TNS territory in 18 visits. Connaskey Nomads haven't scored a goal yet at Penabont. But how important will those statistics be once that whistle goes this coming Saturday?
It's going to be boring inside. They probably don't go towards anything, Rev, to be honest. I feel like if you start thinking like that, we're going a step too far already. But as I said, we just got to look after ourselves, win Saturday, and just see what happens. I think we expect the worst case scenario that Connaskey are going to win, and if they don't, then and we win, it's a massive bonus, isn't it? But just try and get 3 points ourselves and see what comes of it when the results come through.
And in some ways, with Connaskey having the lead, they're in the driving seat by 2 points. Is there perhaps more pressure on them as opposed to the New Saints, who in some ways have nothing to lose?
Yeah, it's like I say, the Bangor, going back to the Bangor games, the year we lost at Bangor, obviously it was in our hands, we didn't have to lose. We just had to not lose the game. And obviously we went in, it was probably like the wrong mindset, wasn't it? Like we sort of, everything we were half-hearted in, we didn't try and win the game, we just wanted to hold out and not lose. And they scored a goal and we just never got back into it then. So I think the mindset's better for us, where we can go out and we've just got to go and win, that's it, and then up to them what they're going to do. So yeah, I think the mindset wise, I'd sooner be in our position where we just got to go and win rather than knowing just don't lose sort of thing. So as I say, I don't want to tempt fate and say anything about the statistics, but yeah, it's the good statistics in our favour. But as you say, you've got to expect Connaskey to go and win the form they're in. But we'll do our job and see where it leaves us.
And going back to April 2012, it was a Greg Draper hat-trick, Ryan Fraun scored, also Chris Sargent as well. Yeah,
good memories, Rev, all good players, done great careers for the club, different stints, Fraun was only a short stint, but he was brilliant around that time for us. And it was a really good day. I think I remember Greg scoring down this end, I remember Fraun scoring up there, but as we just spoke before, there's been that many years, they all merged into one, so I can't remember too much. So
you remember the Bangor fans?
Yeah, I remember the Bangor fans going
ripping trees out.
Goal. Ripping trees out behind the goal, they weren't happy, but it was good that year, as you say, to be on the winning side. It was an absolute sickening of the year before, wasn't it? It was horrible. There was about 3,000 or 4,000 fans at Bangor the year before, and all ran onto the pitch after it when they won, and we were sort of trundling off and rolling our faces, which you'd expect. But yeah, it was good to get our own back, and a great feeling, as you said. One's going to be up there and one's going to be down there. Let's just hope we're up there on Saturday.
And as we do look ahead to this Saturday's game, what's the mood like in the camp with the players?
Good. As I say, we're in good form, aren't we? We're coming off, had a lot of clean sheets for us personally. Winning games. We look strong, and I think everyone's pretty laid back about it because we are in good form. So we'll just take it, as I say, just another game, nothing too over the top, and just see where it leaves us at the end. I think the lads are in a good place at the minute.
I think we come to terms, haven't we, after the Connaughton game away, that it was no longer in our hands. So, you know, as I say, just expecting the worst, and if anything else comes of it, then it's a massive bonus, isn't it? And go from there, really.
And as we look back over the current season, are there any particular games that make you think as individuals, if only, the ifs, buts and maybes? Maybe the 0-0 at home to Carnarvon, a missed penalty, goal cleared off the line, a disallowed goal, one disallowed for offside. Do any of those games spring to mind?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, as you say, the Carnarvon's the latest one that you really think, oh, you know, got to be taking 3 points at home there. But I thought we played well that night. It was, as you said, things just completely went against it with refereeing decisions and things like that. But they say it evens itself out over the season, don't they? So let's see what happens Saturday. Hopefully something will go our way.
You've got to look at it. That one springs to mind, doesn't it, Carnarvon? But then, you know, we've been to Aberystwyth away and struggled, and you know, their teams, if you want to win the league, their teams you've got to be going and beating. Like, no disrespect to Aberystwyth, but they're the teams that you've got to go and win if you want to win a league. You know, you can't be slipping up. And I say that's the latest one, but over the course of the season, the best team will win it, won't they? And as I say, if we don't win it, then it was our own fault. We didn't do enough through the year. But as I say, fingers crossed. We do.
Well, both, thank you very much for your time looking back and also looking ahead to Saturday's game. All the very best for the upcoming fixture against Ballatown.
Nice one.
Cheers, Rev. Nice one.
Thank you.